Many people assume that once a man passes 60, his attractiveness naturally begins to fade. Society often pushes the idea that youth equals value, and everything after that is decline. But when we actually listen to women in the same age group, a completely different story appears. Attraction after 60 is not about looking young anymore. It's about presence, self-respect, energy, and how a man carries himself through life. In fact, many women say that confidence and character become far more attractive than muscles or flashy appearance. And surprisingly, the traits that stand out the most are often the ones men completely overlook. So today, we're going to walk through the key things that quietly make a man more noticeable, respected, and attractive after 60. These are not complicated changes. Most of them require only awareness and small adjustments. Let's start with something people notice before you even say a word: your posture and the way you move. As men age, many slowly begin to fold inward. Shoulders drift forward. The head leans out in front of the body. Steps become slower and less confident. Sometimes it happens so gradually that men don't even realize it. But posture sends a powerful message. When someone stands tall, keeps their shoulders open, and moves with calm intention, it signals energy and engagement with life. It shows that the person still cares, still participates, still feels present. Women aren't expecting a 60-year-old man to move like a 25-year-old. They simply notice whether he still carries himself with pride or whether he looks like he has given up. A man with average fitness but strong posture often appears far more attractive than a muscular man who walks with his head down and shoulders collapsed. Presence beats physical perfection every time. And the good news: posture can improve at any age. Simple habits like pulling the shoulders slightly back, keeping the head aligned with the spine, and walking with intention make a huge difference in how others see you. Now let's move to something many men rarely think about: their hands. Hands are always visible. Whether you're handing someone a cup, opening a door, shaking hands, or paying at a counter, people notice them. And hands reveal habits very quickly. Working hands are not unattractive. In fact, rough hands that show signs of real activity can be appealing. They show experience and capability. But neglected hands send another message entirely. Long or uneven nails, dry cracked skin, or obvious lack of care suggest that small details no longer matter to you. And people naturally wonder, if he ignores something this simple, what else is he ignoring in life? The truth is, maintaining clean, trimmed nails and basic hand care takes only a minute or two each week. But the impression it creates is much larger than the effort required. Next comes an area that many men think they cannot control: the neck and jawline. With age, fat tends to gather under the chin, skin loosens, and muscles weaken. This happens to almost everyone, but there is still a noticeable difference between men who maintain their health and those who completely stop trying. Even modest weight control and regular movement can bring back definition in the jawline. Keeping good posture also helps the neck look stronger and more structured. Women are not searching for youthful perfection. They are looking for signs that you still take care of yourself, that you still respect your appearance and health. And small improvements matter more than dramatic changes. Now let's talk about something that surprises many men: the forearms. Forearms are visible almost all the time. When sleeves roll up, when carrying bags, when reaching for something, they show. Strong forearms signal practical strength. They suggest you are capable, active, and still able to handle physical tasks. It's less about looks and more about what they represent. And unlike other muscles, forearms respond well to activity at any age. Carrying groceries, doing yard work, lifting objects, or simply using your hands more often naturally builds grip strength. You don't need complicated gym routines. Everyday activity works perfectly. But the most important factor is not any body part. It's your eyes and overall expression. Your eyes reveal your attitude toward life. A man who looks alert, calm, and genuinely interested in the world around him instantly appears more attractive than someone who looks tired or withdrawn. Confidence after 60 is quiet. It isn't loud or aggressive. It's the calm understanding that you know who you are and where you stand. Walking into a room with awareness, making eye contact, smiling naturally, and showing interest in others changes how people respond to you. And finally, there's one more powerful factor many men don't notice: their voice. As men age, some begin to speak more softly or less clearly, often from habit rather than physical decline. But a steady, clear voice communicates confidence and self-worth. When you speak with calm, volume, and purpose, people listen. Your words carry weight. All of these factors together send one message: you are still present, still capable, still engaged in life. The real truth is simple. Age is not what makes a man less attractive. Giving up is. At this stage of life, you have advantages younger men don't: experience, wisdom, emotional control, life lessons, stability. When those qualities combine with basic self-care, strong posture, purposeful movement, and confident communication, your presence becomes naturally powerful. And improvement doesn't require drastic change. Start small, stand taller, move with intention, speak clearly, take care of the small details. Because attractiveness after 60 is not about trying to look young. It's about looking alive, capable, and fully involved in life. And the best part, you can start making that shift today.